Welcome back, everyone. I'm Wampalord, and we're here with more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's Friday, just got off work, and we're ready to head to Tatooine. I couldn't be happier. Let's hop inside our ship and give it a look-see. As you can see, when you're in the ship, your party members are standing about it. So let's take a look around here. Oh, Mission has set up shop over in this area. You can talk to them all at this point. I'm not really going to, because I don't really have anything to say to them. You've got Canderous over here, and the workbench. Well now, let's take a look at some of these lightsabers we have, and maybe go about giving us some bonuses. Oh, and we gotta get rid of that yellow crystal. Yes, that much better suits our purposes. Let's upgrade Bastila's double-bladed one as well. And let's give her a different color. I like blue. I think it contrasts nicely with our red one. That's Juhani's lightsaber. And we do have some spare ones at the moment, but I'm not going to equip them because the penalty from wielding two lightsabers is a little high because you don't get the balanced version of the lightsaber here for a little bit. Back here we have our hyperdrive, not really important for our purposes. Over to the left we've got the storage container, bunch of metal boxes and cylinders, as well as our supplies. Over here in the left we've got an empty compartment. If you notice, the camera kind of zooms in closer to our main character during this phase. T3's chilling over here, Zalbar's chilling over here, Juhani has set up shop in this tiny little area. We've got a little alcove over here that's got some panels. You know, gotta have some panels. I'm sure they do important things. And up front we've got Bastila and Karth. And the galaxy map. Navigational computer. It's how we pick other planets to go to. So we've got Karth here, he flies the ship. We've got Bastila, she watches, I guess, and does her Jedi thing. So we're going to pick over to the galaxy map, take a look here. We've got 4 planets that they were talking about: Manan, Korriban, Kashyyyk, and Tatooine. And then also, we have Yavin, the gas giant. You might remember that one. This is a little something they threw in at a patch at some point for the Xbox and PC versions. Just contains a little space station area, some merchant with some cool stuff. We'll get into that at some point. But for right now, we're heading off to Tatooine. So enjoy some cutscenes as we travel.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Carlo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Carlo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
I don't have time for your visions, Bastila.
The visions are as much yours as mine, and they are the key to finding the Starforge and stopping Malak. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
So the star map are the plot coupons for this game. We have to go to every planet and find one. There is literally one on every planet, and as we find each, the plot continues to happen. Oh, Zalbar's got something to say. He ate all the food. Man, that does not get annoying to listen to at all. So, someone got into the food stores. We might want to check it out. And you know what? We will. But not right now. Right now, it's time to get off the ship. And now is the point where I realize I forgot to check the thread for the votes on who we take with us for our party. So, give me a moment to go do that. Okay, I'm back. Turns out Bastila and Canderous won the vote, so they are who we take. Shows me to prepare for my own videos.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer.
I have a
Zerka
name.
Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Paying money to land my ship? That is not going to happen.
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before.
Oh,
the bay
really?
is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
What do we get for $100?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well.
Hookers?
We're not unreasonable. We just want to cover expenses.
Well, clearly, we know what we need to do here.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee.
We waved our
Let
sword
it
at
go
him.
this time.
It must.
I'm amazed at how many people that works on. The entire galaxy must be filled with weak-minded fools.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Are you coming on to me? Alright, I don't need to ask you any questions. Get out of my way.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Go away. Alright, so here we are on Tatooine. Let's scope out the badly loaded Ebon Hawk texture. Way to go. Anyway, those are the turrets he was talking about. You probably can attack him, and it might be a one-shot kill kind of thing, but I never bother. It's just a landing fee. And we've got Force Persuade for that very purpose. But someone did leave a footlocker full of crap over here. And, oh, what's going on over here? We got this guy. Whoa, hello. Shipment. What do you mean? I didn't order no shipment. Gizka? What the fuck is... What? A crate of Gizka. What is it, food? It's split open. Critters? They're critters? We don't accept liability. Well, that figures. And we can't take the cargo back. Okay. Apparently there's some Gizka on my ship. I don't know what those are. They appear to be critters of some kind. That is a name. Oh my god, look at that name. Hey, a pouch. Can we just, like, steal from this guy? Oh, awesome. That was, like, really simple. Oh, none of those are clickable on. This guy is just a merchant. He sells some stuff, but no real need to talk to him at the moment. So, into Anchorhead. There's some stuff I am going to show off here and some stuff I'm not going to show off here. There's a couple things I need to ask thread questions before we can take some action. Or I could just be impulsive. Oh, but we've got a Ronto. I feel like I'm in the special edition. Every time you click on him, he does that. And Lucas makes $500 million. Oh, more footlocker. More requisite looting. Anyway, check out the map here. We've got Zerka offices here, a hunting lodge, some swoop registration, a cantina, a droid shop, interesting, and an exit portal to the Dune Sea. So we're going to keep running along here and see what happens. Bastila wants to talk to us. I'm okay for that.
How can I help? I do. How did you know? A Kinrath pup. It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
God, I like her.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's minds.
There's a hint of angry female shepherd right there.
Feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses.
Oh, like you just did.
Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences.
It really was like 2 minutes.
For you and for everyone around you.
That's a little too cavalier to be flirty. We'll treat this kind of serious.
I don't think there's much you can do.
Oh, well, thanks.
If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Already you exhibit the kind of willfulness, erratic behavior, and lack of compassion that will lead you to corruption.
What?
You must all resist the influence
No,
of the
I
dark
don't.
side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
That's a good question.
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Sweet, let's go be reckless.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Actually, a little nice character moment there. I enjoy it. Anyway, Jawas! Utini! God bless Jawas. They're so fun to kill. Oh, hello. What's this?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well then. We got us some Dark Jedi to fight. No. Not wound. Wanted to show off lightning. Well, not show it off. Just use it because it's useful. Oh.
There.
I believe that was Drain Life, which we'll actually showcase that right now. Watch as our health, well, goes down a lot because, damn, they messed us up.
I'm here.
That'll show you.
Anyway, we're doing okay here. These Dark Jedi aren't that tough, merely apprentices. On the plus side, they drop not only some crystals, but Dark Jedi Knight robes and some lightsabers. There was one double-bladed there. Here's a short one, which is perfect for our methods. A data pad, another crystal, and a Sith Assassin pistol. Well, now that we have this short lightsaber, it's time to ditch the Vibroblade. You've served us well, but the short lightsaber, it has the balance for +2/+0 if you use it in the offhand, so eliminates our penalty there. We'll get a chance to upgrade it here in a bit, but for the meantime, bada bing, bada boom, 2 red lightsabers. We are rocking it now, baby. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and put on the Dark Jedi Knight robe. And let's give Bastila the Jedi Knight robe. That looks pretty good on her. Let's see how we look. Not too shabby. Kind of like the blue one better. This doesn't feel so much a robe.
What can I do?
Anyway, gonna have Bastila heal us up here.
Sure.
And we're gonna proceed onward to the droid shop, and I think you all should know why by this point. Can you feel it? Can you taste the anticipation? I feel like I might have built it up too much, but at the same time, after hearing his dialogue again, I feel I haven't built it up enough. We're about to meet a very special droid. I would be a real dick tease if I ended this Let's Play right now, wouldn't I? Off-world money, you say? Hmm? He has a droid to sell us. It's an HK-47 protocol droid. You know, similar to C-3PO. Translates, knows the Sand People dialect, and also has some combat abilities. A little bit better than 3PO. Okay, let me ask some questions. Every function he's tested. It has protocol and combat programming. Let's go talk to the droid first, before we consider buying it.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Tell me more.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat. Objection. My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
Interesting. Well, let's take a look about purchasing him.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
That is an excellent question, and I'm glad it's my only option.
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Well, seems entertaining enough. Kind of like 3PO with, I don't know, like with a combat edge at the moment. Alright, fine, let's buy him. I have to scroll through all the crap again. Alright, let's talk price. 5,000 credits. 4,000. That was quick. Desperate to sell? Perhaps lower still. Let's use a little help from the Force.
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
Who's using it frivolously? I just saved 1,500 credits. Oops. I accidentally picked an option. I didn't mean to pick it. Hold on. We gotta go through all that again. 2,500 credits. Well, HK, in the spirit of you, we're gonna do it a little cheaper.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Alright. That's as much as we can get out of it. And we're not welcome in his store anymore. Which is a shame, because he actually does have some nice robot parts and whatnot, but we can make do without it. Well, we've bought you now, HK.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
And we basically have our thread title there. Not in specifics, but there he is. HK-47.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
HK, I love you.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Alright, HK's in our party. So, Canderous Bastila. We're gonna keep Bastila. Her righteous indignation's just too nice. Well now,
Acknowledgement!
we have HK-47 in the party.
Yes?
Thread has been building up to this point. Really, this whole game has just been building up to this point. He is the best. He has some of the best writing in the game, some of the best dialogue, and he's not too bad a party member in terms of combat either. I'm actually going to wrap up the video here. We can't do a lot else without me consulting the thread for question time first. But I feel I was able to show off the Ebon Hawk a little. We got to Tatooine and we got to HK-47. And I'll be showcasing more of him in future videos to come as well, obviously. For right now, we're going to be heading back toward the Zerka office. That's where our next stop is, because they're the ones who let us get out of town. So I'm going to run back there real quick. And we're going to leave it off standing in front of the Zerka office, because we'll be heading in there next time to talk to them about acquiring a way to get out of town. Thanks for watching, everyone. Feel free to head to the thread, vote, and contribute, and replies, all that good stuff. Leave me some comments, and Always enjoy hearing feedback from the viewers. Till next time, I'm Wampalord, and we'll see you later.